Hi there, students. To zone off. Okay, this comes with the verb to zone, zoning. If you zone off an area, you set it aside for a specific use. Zoning is normally something that is done by a local authority, and the local authority say that certain types of building can be constructed in a certain area. So this area is zoned off for residential housing. That area is zoned off, is zoned for industrial use. And this area here is zoned off for commercial, for businesses. Maybe you have part that is zoned for businesses with the public and part that is zoned for industrial commerce. Okay, so zoning, or to zone something off, is to create a specific regulatory zone in a particular area. So the council zoned off part of the land for a park. They zoned off land for an industrial area. The city zoned off these 3 blocks only for commercial use. Okay, I guess the police zoned the town hall off from vehicular traffic to restrict or to reserve a section of an area, to say that you can only do this in a certain place. Now, for me, zoning in British English, I would talk about planning. And this is giving a special purpose to a particular area of town. So the former dockyard has been zoned off for industrial use. Okay, so you're reserving it for a particular type of business. And these are the zoning laws. It's about regulation. Okay, so to zone off, if an area of land is zoned, it's formally set aside for a particular purpose. This land was not zoned for commercial purposes. Normally the off is optional, and it gives it a little bit of extra strength. Most of the private land in this area wasn't zoned or protected in any way. The use of zoning to preserve agricultural land. Local zoning laws prohibit building near the edges of a property. Okay, so there's zoning. The zoning changes made the local residents really angry. The group called for zoning to be drawn up in collaboration with the fishing industry. This promotes a simplistic zoning pattern. Okay, so zoning changes where the category of use of a piece of land changes. It sets zoning standards for previously unregulated areas. Then they pass zoning laws specifying a minimum size for a house and its garden. Okay, so this zoning, this is about planning permission. This is about construction. This is what you're allowed to build, where you're allowed to build it. To zone off, I guess you could use it just to say to put a piece of an area for a specific purpose. This area was zoned off for this backstage area is zoned off for the members of the band only. Okay, so yeah, it's a place is zoned off. Notice very often this is used passively. The area was zoned off. The piece of land was zoned off. We're less interested who zoned it off as to what has been zoned off. So to zone off, to put restrictions on what can happen, what can be built, what can be done in a particular space. So zone off. Bye for now.